Alright. Turn the key on. Power it up. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Missed it. There we go. Might be a little bright, but you guys can, oh, if you guys can see that, we have hit 300 miles on the scooter. What is going on, everybody? My name is Johnny from J9 Productions, and welcome back for another video. Today we are looking at the good old Maike Mark 8 as usual. Today is actually slightly different. We have just hit 300 miles on this scooter. And you know what? For what it's done so far, I am very, very impressed with all that it's done. And you guys have been with me since day one, since I've gotten it, you know, back in December. I know 300 miles might not be a lot, but it still will show if the scooter is good or not in the beginning. Because, you know, there's times where people buy the scooter and it farts out after 20 miles. That unfortunately happened to somebody a while back. I remember Vu was telling me that somebody from Texas, if I'm correct, and their Torsor, the rear motor burned out after 20 miles. So, you know, oops. But, you know, I still think Torsor is a great scooter along with Maike. But today we're talking just specifically about the Mark 8 and the performance and what it's done so far in terms of, you know, just everything. Now, as for 300 miles, it's done everything I could have wanted. However, some people have asked if I've had any issues. There's one issue I've had, and I'll show it here now. You might notice I have my lights on. You can actually turn them on and off, if I showed in the past. Here's the problem. They were off. This switch has busted, unfortunately. It happened roughly 140 miles ago, I would say. One night when I was driving home, I was, you know, all set to put in the garage. I hit the off switch, and they're still on. So, I mean, in fairness, it's better to have this than to have it not turn on at all, because that would be, I wouldn't be able to drive it at night. I would most likely get in trouble by the police and everything. So obviously the lights turn off. Let me just turn off this thing here first. Obviously, you know, when I turn the ignition off, lights will turn off, but as soon as I turn the key switch back on, automatically the lights turn on. But you know what? It's better than nothing, and at least they still work for what they are. Now, for the speed, I have told in the past I've hit, you know, 42 miles per hour, and top speed I've hit is 47. And just overall, the fact and idea for a 3200 watt scooter to go that fast is amazing. Like, you know, I've never experienced that, not even on my electric Honda Grom, which was a 2000 watt scooter, but it was more of a motorcycle. I've showed it in the past, and I have a whole review on it on my channel. But just overall, being able to hit those speeds, and for a little of the price too. I only paid $1,100, and it's still $1,100 at the moment. It really just is dependent on what battery you get and everything, because this is all stock. This is all stock besides the mirrors, the children handlebars, which I will be getting more headlights on, and the L-wire lights shown here. When I push the button, they turn on. Here you guys can see the tires. They are actually still in really good condition. I haven't noticed any difference of the performance, whether I'm going through a little bit of rain or just any kind of pavement. I heard somebody said these tires go bad at 500 miles. I honestly don't know what they're talking about, because mine have barely gone bald. I mean, they have not made any difference whatsoever. I mean, just look at this compared to my buddy's scooter, which is literally maybe got like 10 miles on it. But to me, there is not any difference at all. It's literally the exact same from when I bought it. The only other problem I'd say I'd have with it right now, and it's just how the scooter is, unfortunately, it is how touchy the acceleration is. or the throttle itself. I'll actually show you a video here right now. You'll be seeing it just slightly hitting it, and it automatically takes off. There is a setting that they have in the parameters where you can adjust it to soft, but there's no difference. There's literally no difference. It is literally the exact same. And in fact, this is on soft right now. And you guys will see it in the video. I'll play it again. It literally just... it's ridiculous that they make a setting for soft and it doesn't even go soft. I know the throttles have been switched over to an LH100 like the Torstor, and I've mentioned in the past that while the throttle is nice and smooth with acceleration, the parameters suck. However, the throttle or the parameters on here are decent, but it's just the throttle that sucks, unfortunately. It's just so touchy. Like I mentioned in the past, like mine doesn't start accelerating until I'm about here. And when it does, it just goes woof. So I don't know. I'm used to it now, but my buddy who is Noah, who's just getting into scooter riding, I'm a little curious how that's going to go for him, but he's going to have to eventually learn how to do dual motors on it. So overall, the scooter's been performing great. It's just been doing wonderful. The brake pads, I haven't checked on them. I'm pretty sure they're doing fine. I'm still having nice smooth braking. And the regen is hit or miss just because the way that the settings are on this scooter, and Vu has talked about it as well. If you have it set on the max regen, it's too strong. Like once you're under 20 miles an hour, it just like all of a sudden just stops. Like literally it's so strong. Like I actually thought my scooter was broken when I first bought it because I was not expecting that when I was accelerating for the first time. Other than that, brakes are good, and for the most part, it is a great scooter. And, I think, in my opinion, it is one of the most underrated scooters of this year. I know some people may be like, oh, come on, there's got to be better scooters. But for $1,100, you really can't beat this for what it is. It does everything you would want it for, and it's overall a good quality scooter. And also, someone was telling me these headlights aren't bright. I don't know about you guys, but I think they're pretty damn bright. I mean, look at that. I think the deck could be lit up a little more, but that's what the L wires are for, of course. So, of course, you got everything on. You got plenty of lighting. And I plan on adding 2 additional tactical flashlights here just to have more lighting. But alright guys, that's going to go ahead and end the video today. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I got a couple more scooter videos coming out along with some other ones. We're really doing some awesome stuff with this channel now. We got some really awesome videos coming out. But thanks again guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next J&M Productions video.